Hey guys, we're going to do a video today about long-term thinking versus short-term thinking. Johneric here. Yes, it is November 1st, 2009, and it is my birthday. I just turned the big 4-0, and that's got me really thinking about my life. I'm sure that those of you who follow my other videos know that I have a little bit different way of thinking and looking at stuff. So today I want to share with you some concepts or theories that really work. So I want you to imagine, I'm going to tell you a couple of stories, this is going to be a great video. I want you to imagine that 20 years ago you decided to take the advice I'm going to give right now, and you purchased one of these every single month. Oh, that's upside down. One of these. This is a Silver Eagle, American 1-ounce silver coin, and you bought one of these every month. Now, not this particular kind. Let's say that you bought one that's been graded and it came in at the very top, which is called MS70. Those are a little bit more expensive. If you buy this directly from the mint, you'll pay $18 to $30 for it. Coin shops, you'll pay $17 to $30 for it. But the ones I'm talking about have been taken directly from the mint, graded and packaged so that nothing can happen to them. The ones that make the top grade, just like eggs, grade A eggs. I'm talking about grade A coins, which are called MS70. Now let's say for the past 20 years, you purchased one of these coins every month for, say, around $100 on average. You did that every year or every month for 20 years. Now this is long-term thinking. Remember, this isn't get rich quick. If you bought one a month for 20 years, you would have spent about $24,000, maybe 23, maybe 25, but somewhere in there. You can normally get them during the current year for around $100. For example, the 2009 coins, I think this is an 09. Yeah, this is an 09. This one was available for about $90 to $110 for the past 8-9 months. However, the mint ran out of silver, so they're not producing anymore. You can go check that out. Go to usmint.gov and look up Silver Eagles, and you'll find out that they are no longer producing them because they ran out of silver. So, the people who bought a month or two ago before that happened purchased them for probably $89 to $120 each. But that coin is now selling on eBay. Go look it up. MS70 Silver Eagle 2009. They're going for $160 to $260, and everybody who bought them probably bought them between $89 and $120. Now this isn't the conversation about how to flip coins or flip houses or flip cars. This is a long-term conversation. Well, when you think about this, you spent $24,000 over the past 20 years, and anybody could afford an extra $100 a month if they absolutely had to. So, if you did it, I want you to think to yourself for a minute, how much is it worth today for all those coins? Well, I just got an email today. There's 1997, one of these coins, happened to be minted at the West Point Mint. So there weren't too many of those that came out of that mint at all, much less the ones that were graded MS70. That coin is now selling for $35,000. Now that's a very rare exception. Most of them are not worth that much. But if you added the value, if you went back to all the way back to 1989 and looked up the value of these coins in MS70 grade and then followed it, go to eBay, go to Google, you'll find there's millions of places you can go look at this information. So I'm not here to sell you anything. I just want you to understand something. These coins, if you purchased them, remember, one a month for 20 years cost you 24 grand approximately. Today, they're worth in excess of $250,000. How can that be? Well, here's what I really like about this. I've been buying silver in this form for a lot of years now, and in doing that, I'm just banking that the price of silver will go up beyond what I paid for it. However, when you start buying numismatic coins or graded coins that are the top grade, and you can buy the MS69, which is the grade down, for much, much cheaper, but it's not going to gain in value like the MS70s will, because everybody's looking for that perfect coin. Nobody wants second best. And of course, the better it is, obviously, the more rare it is. So here's the thing. That's a pretty significant return. That's over 1,000% return in a 20-year period. And some of you might say, well, you could do some aggressive investing for 20 years and possibly do better than 50% a year. However, here's the problem with that. These coins in the history of coins have never gone down in value. How come? A couple of reasons. Number one, they're not making any more of these. If you can find a 2009 MS70 Silver Eagle, guess what? You can't go find them anywhere else. There's only so many produced, and there's only so many that came out that happened to attain the grade of MS-70. So the Mint couldn't print any more this year, or couldn't produce any more coins because they ran out of silver. Well, if you're a precious metal follower at all, the statistic is about 94% of all the silver in the entire world that there ever is and ever will be has already been consumed. Now, how do you consume silver? Well, I'll give you an example. This cell phone. This has got silver in it. This cell phone has silver in it. The computer you're watching this on has silver in it, but it's in such small amounts it cannot be recycled, so it gets consumed. Silver is used in everything electronic. Everything electronic has silver in it. Can you believe my phone's still ringing even though I shut it off? That's weird. Anyway, everything electronic has silver in it. There is no more. Sure, they're still mining silver, but we can't mine what's left fast enough to keep up with the demand. So what do you think is going to happen to the price of not just these silver coins because of the value of the metal, but the coins that are graded very highly? Well, I tell you what. I love the idea of buying 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 of these coins a month at $100 a piece. Not these, but the graded coins. The graded coins you'll never touch them. They're in a plastic case. I like the idea of buying those on a monthly basis, but here's the thing. It's a pain in the butt. What are you going to do? Go to eBay and shop and negotiate and haggle to try to pick up a coin every month? Most people probably won't do that. My buddy, I'll put his link up here. I don't have it right now, so if you're looking at this in the first couple days, I don't have it, but I'm going to get my friend's link. My friend has a company where you can go order these coins. And his company has such buying power that they have a lot of these in stock, and they're still selling them for $100, even though you can get them on eBay for $229. So I set up an auto ship. So now I set up an auto ship of 5 coins a month. So they're going to ship me 5 coins every single month. That's $500. And I'm going to continue doing that. And I'm not going to do it for 6 months or a year or 10 years. I'm going to do it for a 20-year plan. And I don't even know what's going to happen in 5 years, because if we've already used up 94% of all the silver there is in the world, what are we going to have in 20 years? I don't know. But I want to have as much as humanly possible. When that stock gets down to where we only maybe have 1% left, maybe when we have none left, I want to own a whole bunch, because that's where fortunes are made. So this is just a little tip on long-term thinking. I know a lot of you that are on the internet searching for opportunities are looking for how to make money now because you're in a situation. The safest way to make money now is to go to work. And I'm happy to share with you what I do for work as well. I'm not going to pitch you on it now. If you want to know, please get in contact with me, and I'll be happy to share with you how I'm able to make the kind of money where I spend $500 a month in coins, and I consistently invest thousands and thousands of dollars every month in passive type of programs. So we all have different places we get money. I like the places I get mine. I'm happy to share those with you, but I won't do it in the video. If you're interested in knowing about that, please contact me, and I'll be happy to share with you my plan, and I'll be happy to set up your own plan with you, meaning sit down with you for an hour or 2 or 3 and really go over your goals in detail. I just turned 40 today, so I just wrote up a quick goal sheet here, and this is something I do quite often. These are my goals for the next 12 months. I'm happy to help you set up your goals for the next 12 months and really come up with a strategy so that you're not fooling yourself. You're not lying to yourself. And a lot of you are probably looking at this thinking, I don't want to think that much about it. I'd rather throw 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 grand at something and just hope it turns out. Well, people who do that, and that's most people who do that are the ones that come up with the story that call me and say, hey, Johneric, I've lost all this money over the past 5 or 10 or 15 years investing in crap online. I've never had anything turn out at all. Really? Well, what was your plan? What was your plan to get in, and what was your plan to get out? If you don't have those 2 things in place, you're dead. So I'm happy. I can work with probably 20 people, so whoever the first 20 serious people who are that contact me, I'm happy to sit down with you, help you work these goals. I've been coaching people like this for many, 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 many years, and it's what I enjoy doing. So I'm happy to help you. Yeah, and I'll have the website and all that stuff up over here. So check it out and take a look at what I do. Take care. God bless. And oh, by the way, I'm going to put a video up here also of a helicopter ride. I took my first helicopter ride yesterday. So before I was 40, I can say I rode in a helicopter. And if you've never done it, wow. Please rate the video. Please leave comments. And please subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless. And I wish you all the success in the world.